Today I wanted to share a new prompt with you that I've been working on for the branching scenario builder with ChatGPT to create learning scenarios. So here I just tell ChatGPT about the user, which is me, the learning professional, ChatGPT's role as the scenario builder. And then I give it some guidance on the type of engagement it's going to have with me, the response style, the traits that it should have as my assistant, and then different definitions. So, what is a branching scenario? What does that include? What are the options looking like? So, I want three multiple choice options for my learner, and I build that out a little bit. And then the instructions for engaging with me, like greeting me, the steps that it'll take to build those scenarios based on the inputs I give it. So once I enter that prompt, and I'll share information with you about how you can get that to copy and paste that into ChatGPT, it'll respond saying, "Greetings, learning professional," and it'll ask me for some information. So the topic or subject area I want to cover, who my audience is, what's their role and their experience level, the characters that are involved, and then the type of feedback that I want from it, and then any other details that I think are important for this scenario. So I give it basic information about my topic, which is going to be one-on-one coaching with new leaders. And I don't really have a preference on the character or the type of feedback for this because it's just an example. So ChatGPT will come back. It gives me a summary of what this scenario is going to look like. It gives me the ideal actions that my learner should take, and then a very high level breakdown of the branching scenario. So what that's going to start to look like. I can make sure the options are the style that I want them, that they're aligned with what my needs are. And then ChatGPT asks, is this aligned with your expectations so far? So I have the opportunity to provide it feedback, get it to iterate and improve before we move forward in the process. And so here I respond, yes, it is. And it builds that outline out a little bit more. So we have the sub branch one and a couple options. It's still not the full scenario. It's going to ask if there's any changes or additions I'd like to see. And then it'll continue to build that out. And then here it gets into the second branch, and it has the outcomes for each of those. And once that branching is fully built, then I can ask it to build a script for narrating, and it'll provide that as well. So it'll go through each of the branching ones. I didn't provide a lot of guidance on the tone or style that I wanted, but that's something you can definitely do to get these a little bit more aligned with what you're looking for. So if you'd like to get this prompt and some of my others, you can go to AIinnovationlounge.com. And here under free resources was where my prompt library is. I have the featured resources at the top, which includes this new branching scenario builder, one-on-one meeting planning and prep, and the GPT coach prompt, which turns ChatGPT into your tutor for learning ChatGPT. And then, of course, all my other prompts are on there too. The one I previously shared with the L&D helper, the assessment creator, and different ones for learning and development, business in general, or even professional development like the interview practicing.